Okay. All right. Mr. Cruise Missile. You know you like the cruise missile? You're stupid. Get out of here. Unless you fly. Couldn't give me just one, huh? Big Al, what's up?
Open run, last minute, very hush-hush. No press, just players and fly offense.
No. We can't.
Oh, yes, you can. You got the ground and put your damn names on the list. What's up, Dave? Of course there's a list.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Ready to get this thing started and open the season. Bring it back from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. Stop to that return at the 22. So USF's offense will go on the attack first. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
Brown wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Off play action. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
All right, let me stop
playing. Offense has the ball for the first time. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lets it go. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Oh. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game.
They get a nigga that bullshit.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, nice fucking block.
The screen. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Fires on the move. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Florida has it back in the Bulls offense to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their down, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
On the move, he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The tag. He's piled up 65 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. And the Broncos, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
It's hard to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows are tiny, and that's why the teams that can run the ball the best generally are the best red zone offenses.
He'll keep it himself.
Get the...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The short hands, it's Sullivan. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. They were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Norton. Wide open spaces. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. It's caught. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's up to 73 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Gets it to him on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense in.
Gashing the D on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
Yes,
field.
we'll take it.
That's going to go.
We'll take it. Legal man downfield. I'm about to say all that time down there.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the 2nd half.
Brown will throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Norton. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for space. It's Isaac.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Bulls in a good with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sullivan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. From the gun, running back on the move. Can't get him to the ground. He now has 80 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Timeout, Boise State.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. It's complete on the right side.
Well, not a lot the defense can do on that play. They got a curl route. They're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break that one.
Fires left. He's got an open man. Touchdown,
Fuck that
Broncos!
hurt.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that...
The extra point is blocked. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there. Boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock.
Come on.
Off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll go right back to the run. And they'll just play it safe with the run right back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee in this drive to start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of the...
Bullshit, bro.
Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Using the quick game. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires.
Defense, y'all.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to bully their way for the first. It's a seam wide open. There he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Broncos are rolling down the field. Looking for room. It's Sherrod. Runs through a tackle. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield. He had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Got his man. Gets away from one, finds room.
Come on, tough tackling, bro. Wow. Hurting myself right now.
And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Gets it out fast. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn, that shit hurt, bro. That fucking shit hurt. We got to score right here. We got time.
With that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Come on now.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're
Yeah,
seeing
yo,
the
we
defense
aight,
and
we
how much
aight.
pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Now the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
We're going to take that.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Three yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to change this route. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, man, pick your man up, bro.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Under fire. Rolling right and going deep. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
Oh, fuck.
Down after a solid return.
Well,
Then I got fucking Miami and these niggas coming
allowed
up.
the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point and he was able to come away with the pick.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Sherrod.
We all went the wrong way.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beat.
Touchdown, Boise.
Niggas is stopping me. First game of the season. Oh!
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Pick up and block.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Pulled and finds his man on quick throw, but he's not going.
Yeah, they got me in a
The
jiffy.
defense was all over him.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Got a first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, throw the ball right. Man, you don't have to do. Oh!
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job.
This shit, they doubling my son up over there.
Swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the right.
And I throw another fucking pick, bro.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third
This
quarter,
shit
this
look
quarterback now
bad.
is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again.
Niggas not giving me none over here, Brody.
Take the quarterback and force him
Niggas
to
is dropping the Lambo on me.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Inside the 45.
Yeah,
Big pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
They stop him behind the line
Got
of
multiple
scrimmage.
tackles in the backfield, but nobody can't get that ball.
And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years. We left some
Y'all got
points
to
off the
move.
scoreboard
Let me
there.
get up the middle. We
Well,
go.
you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time.
Here we go. We get up that
Nothing
miss
there,
now.
so instead of
Man
throwing
over
it
the top.
away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down work.
He'll take a deep shot here.
My son got to catch it, fresh ball.
Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Brown will throw it. Dances away to buy time. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a
Yeah, they
look
came
at
up
how
with
we've got
play.
here.
I stopped running the ball and started fucking feeling to they fucking bullshit. Lesson learned, lesson learned, lesson learned, lesson learned, lesson learned. Lesson learned.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. This offense
The niggas was just swag surfing on me in this shit right now.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Find some fresh air.
Missed the whole tackle.
Space. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
The give to the back. Tough determined run gets it down to the 12. The Broncos have taken it inside the 20. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it.
My niggas.
He will score. Touchdown.
Yeah, they put a stomping on me this week. And I got Florida, then Miami after. We're going to have to buckle down. We're going to have to buckle down. And we're going to have to buckle down.
And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense, to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Brown wants to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground.
Come on, y'all gotta get with me, bro.
Stopping him short on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Right on the money. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Damn.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Can't connect on his first.
Y'all gotta block up the middle, bro. With this, we're not getting no
Bad
help.
day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Look.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Smashes through the tackle.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you
Yeah,
know it's
I
past, you're
gotta go on the
back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Wide out trying to get it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he's
covered. Everything is covered except for one shit. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Absolute blowout.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone.
Yep, new playbook.
Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
It's the next playbook, but I gotta go.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Good shit going on.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. That's caught. It's Isaac. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Off play action on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line.
These niggas is out here hurting all my fucking quarterbacks, bro.
Together. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Bulls are on the move. Motion from the back. He wants to throw it again. He's got his man.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Isaac. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game time.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Inside the 25, he'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Big fella moving. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Powers through. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Sherrod. Gets it past the marker. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow.
First season game I lost, man. Now I got fucking Florida coming up next.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot.